everyone, welcome to my channel. This week I'll be reviewing Married at First Sight, Season 13, Episode 13. In this episode, the couples met with the experts, Pastor Carl and Dr. Pepper, and I found the meetings very productive, bar one or two where they were very vague, but I think the experts were able to sort of probe a bit further and sort of help the couples move forward. We'll start off with Jose and Rachel. Jose and Rachel, for me, I've always said they always try and give this picture that their marriage is going great. Yes, they had a speed bump, but they're over the hump and they're doing great. I don't buy what they're selling. I always say this every week. I don't buy what they're selling. Something still doesn't sit right, and I didn't quite catch, unless it wasn't sort of in they discussed it and it was edited out. I didn't quite grasp what is so perfect about their marriage, or what they feel makes them believe that their marriage is really working. I know they brought up the issue about Jose locking Rachel out, and Pastor Carl was able to give Rachel questions to go and ask Jose. And I liked that Dr. Pepper was able to call Jose out on his behavior, and the fact that, you know, there is this issue that he is controlling. And so I think for him it sort of took him back, because I think Jose likes to think he's doing a great job, Rachel likes to think she's doing a great job. They like to put on this picture that their marriage is perfect, and they're doing themselves a great disservice. And I really, they might surprise me, but I don't see their marriage working out. I see them asking for something is going to happen along the way, and they're going to ask for a divorce before on decision day, unless there's something that I've missed out. But I don't really see what could possibly make them stay together, because I don't see any foundation or any work that they've done to sort of build on their marriage. Um, from there we go to Bo and Johnny. Bo and Johnny, for me, Johnny is very upsetting and very disappointing. I'm sad to say. I don't know him, but what they've shown us is very disappointing, in the sense that he has this amazing. His marriage with Bo is way better than Ryan's marriage and Brett. And so for him to sit down with Brett and have a conversation and sort of come up with this idea that, oh, their marriages are not working, he's doing himself a great disservice. As Bo has said, he's going to realize, if he doesn't pull his, get his crap in order, he's going to realize that he really missed out on a golden opportunity. Because I think his marriage to Bo is amazing. Bo has really done a lot of work to change herself to be the wife that Johnny deserves. She's changed how she used to be nitpicky at things. She's changed her mindset. She's really tried very hard to make this marriage work. And it seems every time they sort of take two steps forward, something comes up. It's either Bo will say something and Johnny will take it a different way, and then they take 10 steps back. And it's really sad, because I don't understand what he means that they're not, she's not attracted to her, he's not, this is not. I think it's either he's, as Pastor Carl asked, is there somebody else? It's either he's seeing somebody, or he's sort of fancying one of the other wives. And so he's trying to do everything within his power to make sure that on decision day, Bo says no, which is really sad, because I think Bo I had doubts on their wedding day when she was kicking off, but I think she's come a long way from their wedding day, and it's a pity that John is not saying it. Hopefully, when he watches it back, he will realize, what an opportunity he had, because a lot of couples have speed bumps along the way. You have Miles and Karen, you have Shanice and Jeff D, you have Dion and Greg. A lot of couples, Jamie and Doug, that have had speed bumps during the experiment, but have gone on to have successful relationships. And it's sad that he is not looking at the future, and is just so focused on his idea of what love is, which to me is confused. He doesn't know what love is, because that's why he's been on 50 million dates. But anyway, I digress. From there we move on to Ryan and Brett. Brett and Johnny should start their own club, Team Confused. Uh, well, Brett to me is no different from Johnny because he's saying he's not attracted to his wife. He's not this. He's not that. These two boys. It's a pity they can't swap wives, for lack of a better word, because I think they are both going to regret. They're both going to regret how they've treated these women and how they've messed up an opportunity for a successful marriage. And for me, it's very sad that um, Brett met, Brett met with Pastor Carl. She was given questions, but I think because she so wanted to get married, she didn't ask the questions she was given. I think because she's afraid of what Ryan will say, and so she's just gone along with it and is continuing to go along with it. And you think, having seen the trauma that Zack put Mindy through, she would have spoken up for herself and moved on from this guy, because if it's not working, then she might as well move on. And there is life after a failed marriage. But anyway, that's her. From there, we move on to Zack and MICHAELA. Zack and MICHAELA, another train wreck again. This season, I thought with them choosing older sort of spouses that things would be way better, but it seems, I don't know. They are, for me, I think Zack has seen a lot of successful marriages, his parents and stuff. And so that's his idea, or that's his template for what a successful marriage is. And he's trying his best to sort of fit his marriage into that template, which is sad because, he has to come up with a way to develop a successful marriage with his wife. And it was sad when he met with Dr. Pepper. And I think Dr. Pepper was the best person for him because she was able to sort of speak the truth to him in a way that he understood. And he's really trying to make his marriage work, but it seems they're still at loggerheads with MICHAELA. They always find an issue, and I don't understand even the fight that they had, what it was all about, because they, I think their biggest issue was they had sex too early in their marriage, and because of that, when they were separated, because they didn't talk about anything else apart from that, and they were so satisfied with that, they didn't talk about anything else. And now for them to build, they have nowhere to build from because they didn't even start on their foundation. And when things fell apart, they didn't have anything to hold on to. So with the preview for next week, I don't think there is a way back. I don't think there really is a way back for them. And then one of my most favorite couples, someone who's grown on me, MYRLA and Gail. Oh, they're doing amazing. I am really happy with how they've progressed, how they work hard, how, slow and steady has worked for them. Because you can tell MYRLA is deeply in love with Gail. The way she's always affectionate with him, she's always holding him, she's always touching him, she's always doing things to sort of, be affectionate, which I found amazing. And so I have high hopes for them, and I hope on decision day, if nothing else, they stay married. I think it was funny the fact that MYRLA had a drink. I think she was nervous and she didn't want to discuss a lot of issues, and I think that's why she had some liquid courage, and it was hilarious the way she was behaving. And I liked how Gail was able to sort of be protective and make sure that she didn't do anything that would embarrass her later. So after that, all the couples met up to play beach volleyball. And for me, you can see the issues that are there with the couples. I know they try to separate them to get them to talk and stuff. And I think Johnny, whatever his plans are, at times he forgets, because as soon as Bo came in her cheerleader outfit, he was there hugging and kissing her, and she was even shocked. And it's like, you said you're not attracted to me, so why are we suddenly hugging? And it's really sad that, I don't know what else they can do for these couples, really. I don't know what else they can do. They have been trying to bring them together, and it's sad that every time they bring them together, they're bringing Team Confused together. They need to try and separate Johnny and Ryan, because Johnny and Ryan are doing themselves a great disservice by giving each other bad advice. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I think they should do what they did like in season 6, whereby they would have the guys go out with one of the experts. So the guys went out with Pastor Carl and they were able to have sort of a conversation and a chat and give each other ideas. And I think this is what maybe they might benefit from. I know they had individual sessions with the experts, but I think they would benefit from having a group session with the experts, but it just being maybe the husbands on their own and the wives on their own. But anyway, that's me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.